Jesus comes to you, and he tells you to go to 3 cities.
Right? And he says, look at these. The outlines of this. I'm going to start a movement that the Jesus movement will be like a token.
Wow.
And and my youth are going to begin to deliver mail through all of this. And he showed me that movie. And this man in the movie found an old mail truck. And it had a bunch of dry bones in it.
Wow. Dry bones.
I'm sure some of you are not going to rent that tape and, look at it. But it had dry bones in it. But it had a mail sack that still had the letters in it.
Wow. Wow.
So this man in his poverty, and I think that's where the church is being, he thought, I might get a little something out of this if I deliver it. So he took the mail sack to the next town and said, are these people still living here? They were still living in that town, but the government had fallen in the nation. They didn't have a government, a 5-fold government.
Wow. Wow.
And he took these letters to them, and they said, oh, yeah, we'll be glad to pay for them letters. Oh, it's good to hear. If we're getting letters, then we still got a government.
Ooh.
We've got a government that's delivering our mail. And they said, if we got a government, then we need to get some riders to deliver the mail.
Wow.
Boy, this youth come without number.
The youth started coming in the movie?
In the movie, by the way, these youth were colorblind.
Wow. Praise the Lord.
And some of the main leaders were black. And so this leader that come in there, he got into a good deal. He was really being lifted up, taken care of. His church was full. But the anarchy ruled. So some of these that were literally ruling and wanted to continue to rule said, we got to kill these youth and stop that mail from being delivered. So they started killing the youth. And it didn't matter to youth, and the Lord spoke to me in here. Youth are looking for something to die for in the United States. And I'm going to give them something to live for. I'm going to reveal myself to them.
Praise the Lord. So Jesus said that to you?
Yeah, and they will start running, and nothing can stop them.
Wow.
And they'll begin in these 3 circles.
Oh!
And this is my priority.
Wow.
Now, he spoke this vision to me about 3 eagles' nests in the northwest when I raised a man from the dead in July the 19th of 81.
So back in 81. Now we're jumping out of
81,
4 months ago.
He told me this.
Oh, my goodness. 81.
Nearly everybody knows of these prophecies that's been around me.
And he said there'll be 3 eagle
There'll be
nests.
3 cities and 3 eagles' nests with 1,000 eaglets in each city.
Wow.
And these, you're getting ready for 3,000 postmen to start delivering your mail.
Who?
And they'll read it. What the Lord is looking for now is post offices that'll let them move out of, called churches.
Wow.
But they're going to deliver the mail out there. They kept delivering the mail. They kept being killed, where the leader himself got so discouraged. I want to quit. I'm willing to back down. They're killing these kids. The kid said, we're not going to let you back down. We're not going to back down either.
Wow.
We won't be stopped. We got a government. No matter what kind of doubt you're in, we still got a government. We still believe for it. By the way, their faith raised up a government.
Pray that your faith fail not.
These youth kept going to where the wicked was removed.
Wow.
And they actually brought in a church government.
So the faith of the youth that would not stop, literally.
Faith of the youth will challenge you, old ones, like you've never been challenged before.
Wow. They challenged the old to build the government.
Yep. They'll challenge every one of us because they're not going to be held back, and they're not going to be raised in doubt like we have. true. These are the best of generation, and when Jesus appears to them, they're not afraid to die when they got something to die for. But even more, he's looking for some of them to live for him. They will live for him.
Wow.
They will live in his righteousness and his holiness, and they will deliver his mail. No matter where it goes, they'll deliver it. You talk about circuit riders. Whew. You're looking at them.
Praise the Lord.
I mean, you're going to... there won't be any demonic thing able to stop them.
Wow.
In natural mail, if a mail truck is coming and anything else is trying to get ahead of it, the mail truck gets priority in every road or anything else. You may not know it, but in the States, the mail gets the first priority in everything. And this is God's priority. Youth delivering the mail, you can't keep them out of kindergarten.
Yeah.
Because some of them are going to be in kindergarten. You can't keep them out of grade school, so they're going to be there. You can't keep them out of high school, they're going to be there. And you can't keep them out of the colleges because they're already there.
And they're going to go to all the nations of the earth.
What he's doing here, I think is going to... Well, I know that what he's doing in here will spread to Russia and Australia, New Zealand. It's already going to happen, and to the others. And I don't know how many other places that he's birthing at the same time, but he's birthing this now. This entire conference.